Hey guys, it's Kid Rowan, and what I'm going to go over today is Nether Portals. I had a friend ask me about fast travel and syncing them up, and he wasn't getting them in the right places, and just really had some difficulty with them, I assume. So I'm going to kind of elaborate on this and basically see if I can clear up a few things for you. I'm going to go into game mode creative, so I don't die, and so I have obsidian blocks, and I'm going to go to world type super flat. Make sure generate structures is on, and I'm going to use the seed. I'm tired of trying seeds. Go ahead and click create new world, and it should spawn you in front of an NPC village. I'm going to use the end of this road for our Nether portal. So I want you to grab some obsidian, flint and steel, and we're going to create a Nether portal. It's 2 on the bottom, and then build upwards 5, and across 2, and then fill in the other side there, and light it on fire. You'll create a Nether portal. This is going to take you to the Nether. The Nether in Minecraft is basically hell. So, welcome to hell. Disperse of any fires if you're having any lag. And this is kind of it. If this is your first time, awesome. Really expanded the game for you. If not, let's just go ahead and run back through here, and I'll keep going with the tutorial. Okay, the first thing that I want to talk about, I'm going to get some colored wool here to help elaborate. Okay, let's drop 2 blue blocks there. And then I'm going to say that 1 block in the Nether is actually equal to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this is a block in the Nether, and this is a block, this is 8 blocks in the overworld. So 1 block in the Nether, if I were to travel it, going 1, is actually equal to 8 blocks walking in the overworld. So I've just walked 1 block in the Nether. Okay, so the majority of people take this Nether portal, go into the Nether, end up in that portal, dig around a little bit or whatever, and then kind of just come back and forth through that one. But you can actually transport using Nether portals. Like, let's say, walking this whole NPC village is just excruciating for you. Well, then you're going to want to build another portal somewhere at the end of this. I'm going to use this NPC house because it's the shape of another portal. Fill it in with obsidian here. And then I'm going to light this on fire and I have another Nether portal. I want you to go ahead and drop down green blocks. And I'm going to go through this. Now, the majority of people think that this is actually going to spawn another portal in the Nether. But it doesn't. It actually puts you in the same portal that it did before. So, it dropped me in the red portal. So, I'm going to mark it on both sides because it could come out either side. And I'm going to walk right back in. Okay. Now, I walked right back in and I came out of green. Okay, so let's talk about a few things. The first thing I want to talk about is our blue portal. Our blue portal is our first portal. It was important to us. We're going to open up our F3 coordinates, and if you don't have a computer, just use your map, and we're going to look at the X and the Z. The X is 213.3, and the Z is 308.9. And we're going to go ahead and round that 308.9. If it's 5, you round up to 10. If it's under 5, you round down. So we're going to take that 213 and then that 309 is how we're going to do that. So the first thing we're going to do is grab our calculators here. And let's take that 213. And since I said it's an 8-to-1 ratio, we are going to divide that by 8, which will give you 26.62. And I should mention on the Xbox, it's actually a 3-to-1 ratio. And I'll go over that here in just a second. But let's take the second coordinate of 308. Oh, I'm sorry, let's see, that's 309 now. So 309, and then divide that by 8, and that should give you 38.62. So our two coordinates are 26.62 and 38.62. Now I'm going to do our Xboxers a justice and say that your ratio, oops, ignore it, R twice. Alright, so your ratio for every one block in the Nether is actually 3, okay? So if you travel 1 block, the Xboxers are traveling 3, and we travel 8. And that's because our worlds are a bit bigger. Okay, so as I said, our coordinates are 213 and 308. And if you look at that 26.62 and then 38.62 that we devised earlier, we're going to go through and we would assume that we're going to end up at 26.62 and 38.62. But we're not. We actually end up at 31.5 and 51. The reason for that is actually not math. It sort of is. We actually ended up at the closest opening to where our actual coordinate is. So our actual coordinate, let's go to 26, okay, and then let's go down to 26 and 38, and let's see what is going on with our coordinate. Okay, well this is it. 26 and 38. The Nether portal couldn't spawn here because it was all closed up. So it looked for the closest coordinate that it could find that that was all, you know, nice and pretty and clean and capable of spawning it here. Okay. So now let's go through this again. Okay. Now if you notice, you know, we go into the blue portal, and the blue portal takes us into the Nether, which is the red portal, and then the red portal takes us out to the green portal, and that keeps happening. And it, you know, it's kind of annoying because I would like to go from the green portal back to the blue portal also, you know, because if I go from the blue portal to the red to the green, then I still have to walk all this way around, and I don't want to do that. And, you know, as I said, it's not going to spawn another centralized portal because the rule says every 1,024 blocks in either direction is only going to spawn one centralized portal in the Nether. Okay, so this spawned my centralized portal. Okay, so what I'm going to try and do is go over here, go negative, and let's see, let's count a little bit. We're gonna go 8 away and just go, you know, now it actually counts as these two, so we're gonna go 8 away from this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and the algorithm for the Nether portal actually says that if we go through this one, it will take us to the nearest portal. So we spawned at blue. Okay, so what happened is we went in, and you know, and then it spawned one centralized portal, and to be able to get back to blue, we have to create our own second portal, because the one portal can only choose to go into, you know, from the Nether. The red portal can only choose, do we go to blue or do we go to green? It can't take you into each portal at the same time. So we're going to go back into this, and it actually takes us to this portal. Okay, so we're going to call this our blue portal. Okay, so that should clear up any portal syncing issues that you have. And you know, you can design these any way you want. This doesn't have to be, or I'm sorry, this one doesn't have to be, you know, facing this portal. You can You can put them side by side, sort of, you know, just so long as it's 8 away. And I destroyed that accidentally. Do that again and see what happens. Alright. Once again, no issue. Okay. So that's how you sync your portals. You have to create your second portal in the Nether to be able to fast travel from one portal into the portal in the Nether, into another portal, to go into this one. Okay. Now let's talk about fast traveling long distances. Like, if you remember, I created this portal, and then I created this portal. But I want to create a portal from the Nether to the overworld. Alright guys, so it's gotten nighttime, and chapter 2 to this portal tutorial is that my buddy told me that there's a much safer or cooler NPC village really far away. So what we're going to do is figure out those coordinates first off. Let's see. He told me that the coordinates are 575, 27, and 547, 81. Okay, so I need to get there. So let's get there. Well, I can travel. As of right now, you know, I'm at 223 and 309. I mean, I could walk there, but I mean, that's 200 blocks away. So what I'm going to do is jump into my, you know, my OG blue portal. And then let's, ooh, where are we at? Okay, let's do some division. Let's, look at that again. The 575, and let's divide that by 8. Okay, since we're in the Nether, instead of multiplying, we need to divide it. Okay, so let's divide by 8, and let's see, the 575.27 divided by 8 is going to give us 71.91. So 71.91. And then the other coordinate is, let's see, clear 547.81. And we're also going to divide that by 8. And 68. Okay. So divided by 8 equals 68.47. Let's do 0.48. Okay. So I need to get to 71, 91, and 68 to be able to fast travel. So let's look at my X and Z here, and I want them to both be going positive. So my Z, as I said, oops, I done forgot the coordinates, is 68, and my X is 71. So let's get to, okay, we're at 68, and then let's go this way. To 71. Now here we only have to travel about 30 blocks from where we were at to be able to fast travel up to my buddy's place and go to that, you know, sweet super secret village. You'll have to, like, excuse the laggy moments here. Okay, so now it's 68 and 71. So we're gonna call this the yellow portal. Destroy it out. Clear this. 3 on each side again. 2 at the top. And light it on fire. Okay. And sure enough, I am in a new village. I am at 564 and 550, which is, you know, pretty close to what my buddy said. So it spawned us up here. That's kind of inconvenient. So what we're gonna do is find us another cool place. Oh, look, there's another place right here. Get out of my house, guys. Mine. Move along. Move screw you. You can stay there if you want. Okay. So so we're going to take this and once again build a portal. Okay, light that on fire and we have another portal. Okay, so this is our original portal, and this one, since they're both in 1024 blocks, like I said earlier, will take us to our centralized block for that 1024 blocks. Now that other portal way down there is our centralized block for a different 1024 blocks. So if I go in here, now let's see which one this takes me out of. Oh, so this is my dominant portal. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I want to keep that one and I want to get rid of this one. So I'm just going to go ahead and destroy it. You know, you can fully take it down. I'm not going to worry about it. But I'm going to go in here, and now since there's no other portal, this will take me to my centralized yellow for here. And then this will take me to the area I want it. Okay, so now I can use yellow to go to my friend's base, and then I can go down this corridor, and let's say I want to go to either central portal or blue portal. This is central portal. That takes me to green, so I'm gonna go ahead and that takes me to green. Okay, and then this takes me to blue. I want to go to blue. It's the best portal ever. It's the original portal. Okay. Alright guys, that's it. That should tell you pretty much everything you need to know about portals. What I do want you to remember is if you are on Xbox, it's going to be 3. So all your divisions are going to be by 3. And then if you're on, you know, PC, it's going to be 8. Now, if you're going from the Nether and trying to just spawn, let's say at a random location, okay? Let's say, you know, let's say I'm at, let's dig our way down here a bit. Let's say I'm at, you know, 2415. Let's go ahead, and this is the one time where you're actually going to multiply, because I'm going to go from the Nether to the overworld. I want to take that 24.3, which is going to round, so I want to take it and just say 24. It's going to round down, and I want to multiply by 8. So if you're in the Nether, you want to multiply, and then it gives you 192, and then 80.7, which is going to end up being 81. We're going to multiply that by 8, which is going to give us 648. So this should take us to, what did I say, 192, 648. And let's go on in. And 194, 644. Okay, so that's pretty close. It may, you know, and now let's say I want to get to an exact, wow, that was a random number and I got a village. Okay, cool. Alright, my luck, guys, my luck. Alright, so that's pretty much it. You know, color coordinate your portals so you know where to get back and forth. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me via comments, send me messages. Comments are always the best. Like and subscribe. I am going to try and get this channel going, and if you like everything, then I will continue to do YouTube videos. This was more or less for a friend, but you know, I will get on here and do it. Any questions? Let me know. Take it easy, guys.